Lads, another African civilization has been revealed. Code Belfast. This is Jaegerchere, and I have a huge news for you all. So in the last 2 days, I've been researching here and there to find all that I can get from a code name which was released by the Steam. So previously, before the United States was released, we got the codename Boston, if you all remember, and then they changed it to codename Buffalo. So that represents the United States, which was going to release. And then earlier, not earlier today, earlier 2 days ago, actually it was 2 nights ago, I found this, which you can see. So it is called Code Belfast. And after that, I've been searching up and down to find all I can about what is this? How does that relate? At first I thought this is going to be in the Ireland, but then after a bit of search that I had, I found that the Belfast is also a town that is in South Africa. Inside Belfast, there is the Bergendal Monument, which was placed there for the memorial of all those who were lost during the Battle of Bergendal, which is also known as the Battle of Dalmanuta or the Belfast Battle. So this battle was among the British and the Anglo-Boer, and in result the British won the battle, and then they made this monument. So in case if you want to get more information about the Boers, you may just type Boers inside Google and you can get a bunch of information about them. So I don't want to go in detail for their history, but as you can see, the Boers inside this map, they had 3 different nations. So they had the Republic of Natalia, they had the Orange Free State, and they had the Republic of South Africa, or the Transvaal. So based on these, what I can think, and also based on what we have seen from the USA DLC, so since these are 3 different states, what I think is that they would, the next civ that the 3rd civilization for the African expansion, it will be either the South Africa, the Republic of South Africa, or it will be the Boers. So as you see, these are the flags for them. These are the original flags for them, or at least that we get is all of these in one civilization, and then just like USA, you can choose a state. All of these were known as the Republic of South Africa during the Second Anglo-Boer War. So again, I think that these 3 states that they had, or maybe there are some more that I am missing about them. Maybe they had more states, the Boers basically. So I have a feeling that they will have a mechanic similar to the United States, so you can choose which state you want to progress with, either it is the Republic of Natalia, or the Orange Free State, or the Republic of South Africa. And also I made some other research and found that the place that the Republic of Natalia was placed was the place that the Zulus were. So I have a feeling that's like they will have a relation with the Zulus, or I don't know, maybe we will get the Zulus as the natives of the I mean some of the maps, or maybe some native shipments from Zulus or something like that. I'm not 100% certain yet, like what we get, but these are what I found based on the Belfast and the monument which exists inside the Belfast, and the game code is referring to that. So again, either we will get the African during the African expansion we will get the the Republic of South Africa as the civilization, or we will get the Boers as the civilization. So I mean, it is either of these, alongside the Ethiopia and also the Hausa. So but regarding these three, for example, for Ethiopia, based on, and also for Hausa, based on what we have seen, they had these these are the units that we also have seen inside the leak that they have shown. So we had the Javelin Rider, and also the this guy was also inside the leak that they have shown, but now the tag is Somalia Arquebuser. So I'm not sure, maybe we will get with the same name, so they will have, the Ethiopia will have some relation with Somalia, but I don't know. And also we have this knife thrower, and also the shuttle warrior, and also we have this spearman, which again I'm not 100% sure, because this one I haven't seen it inside the leak, but again, maybe I'm missing, or maybe they want to release this type of unit as a native. So I'm not 100% sure. But as you see, these units, this is the range cavalry, so it will throw spear. But based on what I found regarding the Boers or the South African, so they had an insane ability with rifles, so they were so good at it. And also there was this artillery, which you can see, and this artillery, the last time it was used was during the second Anglo-Boer war. So I guess the Boers or the South Africans, in terms of military, they will be insane. And also I have found some other information that so since they were under attack by British, so they were doing some patrols and all this stuff, so their marksmen were like insanely good. And also by the time they wanted to go for a patrol, they were given food for 8 days, and also a horse or a cavalry. So I'm not sure if we can get, if we will have like insane rifle cavalry for them, which will be like super strong. And the other thing that I have found, that the Boers military were consist of males from the age of 16 to 60. So again, I'm not 100% sure how they want to fit all these stuff. Maybe the age won't matter for this case. But the other thing that I have found, the Boers were originally the name for farmer, which were inside the African. So if you search Boer, or some of you who are Dutch or know the Dutch language, you know that the Boers are the farmers. So I'm not sure if your military unit can gather resources, or your villagers will have like good combat ability. So all these stuff are there because based on the history that I found for the Boers, which is 100% related to the Belfast Code. So again, if we are about to get the Boers or the Republic of South Africa, so in terms of their military, they will be super strong. Also, they have found, I mean, during the time that they were in a fight with Britain, so they have found gold. So because of that, their economy is super strong. So again, I guess that would apply them. I mean, maybe you will get like an infinite coin mines that you can send through your shipment, and then your villager gather rate on gold mine will be like insanely high. So again, all these like are just assumption based on the history that I found for them. So but by right and based on what they have released, the third civilization for the African expansion, it will be either the Boers or the Republic of South Africa, alongside the Ethiopia and also the Hausa. And I am 100% certain that aside from the three civilization, we will have different set of natives, which are like just like the Inca natives, the Zapotecs, and so on. I mean, other natives which are placed inside the map. I don't mean the native civs in general. I mean like Lakota or the Haudenosaunee. I don't mean them. I mean the natives inside the map, which you can build, train them through the trade post. So for sure we will get more of those. Maybe Zulus are part of them, or maybe some other stuff which we don't know yet. But I mean, based on the research that I found, the Boers had a relation with the Zulus, so probably we will have a relation, or maybe, I don't know, based on what I've said earlier, maybe in a different state that you age up with them, or a different age up option, you will be able to train some Zulus from a native embassy or from your barracks or something like that. I am certain that they will have a relation with each other. And also based on what I have said, for this African expansion we will have the campaign as well, just like the other DLCs that, like for example for the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, they released the DLC and they had the campaign. So based on what we know so far, the African expansion, they will have a separate campaign as well, which I'm looking forward for that, because I love campaigns. They're super fun and I enjoy them. As I've said earlier, the Boers were using the males between the age of 16 to 60 to go for the battles or for the defense. So they had no official army, but instead they were using a commando system. So as I've also mentioned earlier, they were for each military unit, they were given food for 8 days and also a cavalry. And also among a set of units or military people, they choose a commando or a leader to lead them. So what I think that they would probably have a mechanic like the Mansabdars of India, which boosts the nearby units, or maybe like you will have multiple units that you can train from your barracks or specific building, or maybe from your explorer or warchief or whatever that they will have, that boost your nearby units. So this is another interesting thing that I have found about them. And also, if you remember, as you can see also inside the picture that I'm showing, inside the leak that they have shown, we have seen goats. And also, as you can see, this one is called the boar goat, and it was very famous, and even up to now it is really famous. I mean, if you search in Google for a boar goat, you will see that they are a different type of goat or livestock that they have been using, and also even they have been using in Ethiopia. That's why maybe we had a sneak peek of them during the leak video, the leak picture that they have shown us earlier. So what I think is that maybe we will have a goat, but it is called boar goat, so it will maybe contain more food. Maybe it will have like 500 food in them, and then also maybe most probably they will have a livestock mechanic, just like British or Chinese or Haudenosaunee. But again, we have to wait and see. But for sure we will have the boar goats, since they have also shown it inside the leaked picture. I mean, in terms of their appearance, they look similar, but maybe, I mean, in terms of the name, or maybe the food that they have inside them, like for example the normal goat, it has 300 food, but the boar goat, it has 500 food, just like the cows or the water buffaloes. I'm really hyped for this, and since I'm not sure if you all have noticed, but the developers are working super hard to optimize the game in terms of the performance and also the bugs. They are trying to fix it, and as you see, like in the last 2 patches, we haven't received any balance changes. It was only the performance and bug fixes. So what I'm thinking is that after the USA challenge, which will end, I think, in 5 days or maybe 6 days, depending on when you will see the video. So we will have another challenge which will be related to the African expansion, or maybe even we will get the release of the African expansion at that day. So most probably we have to wait and see what they have in mind, but I'm certain that they're doing their best to optimize the game before they release the African expansion, which is I mean, I think that this is the right thing to do also, because I mean there is no point to add more content if the game is unplayable. So again, thanks to the developers for doing this thing. So guys, that is all about the possible Boer civilization that we are going to get during the African expansion. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and found these information useful. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. There will be bunch of these content, and also as soon as the African expansion is released, for sure I will just get it right away, so I can show you guys the gameplays, the campaigns, and all this stuff. And regarding Age of Empires 4, don't worry guys, I know I've seen your messages that you have sent me. I've been busy in the past few days because I was just trying to gather the information for the Boers, and I was trying to like make it as compact as possible. So if you're also interested to find more stuff about the Boers, just go to Google and search for the Anglo-Boer Second War, and you will find a lot of stuff which are interesting. I mean, if you're into a bit of history, you will be interested in that. And regarding the Age of Empires 4 giveaway, don't forget, I mean, if you don't know up to now, I'm giving away a copy of Age of Empires 4 to a member of my channel. So make sure if you want to participate in the giveaway, just join to my channel under the Karelian Jaeger. I'm also putting the link on how you can join the giveaway inside the description. You can check that. And if you guys have found any other stuff regarding the African expansion or even Age of Empires 4, you can just discuss with me, or just drop any comment in the comment section. And up to the next video, take care, stay safe, and goodbye.